It's funny. Anyway. Yeah, we should probably do our review.
Alright.
This is historically one of my favorite games ever.
Uh-huh.
For sure. But didn't age so great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just a lot of like really old school stuff.
The controls are really jerky.
Yeah, the fact that they didn't go through and like redo the analog stick for the game, I mean, maybe that's the kind of thing they couldn't do, but like it's easier to aim. The only reason to aim down the sights is so you can see farther
Actually see
away.
where you're shooting. Yeah.
Like it's way easier to just aim like normal, you know.
Yeah. I'm supposed to press this button.
Not yet.
Okay.
Use these little proximity pinball grenades, one of the best, silliest weapons in the game.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, here, we're gonna do a new thing where we try and make our review only 5 minutes.
Okay.
Doing a 5-minute review. Oh, Twitch and Twitter.
Woo!
Wait, you're like our first follower on Twitter. That should be a real honor. Thank you.
We're honored.
We're honored, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 5-minute review of this game.
Cool, let's do it.
Okay, so this is historically one of my all-time favorite games. I used to say this was my favorite game of all time. Probably, in terms of amount of time I've played this game, probably like third on the list behind maybe like Borderlands and Skyrim or something. I used to just like come home from school, like in middle school, and just like play the combat simulator mode. And in terms of that, there's like a lot of variety. You know, we're only playing the campaign mode on Agent, so it's pretty simple, pretty easy. But the game actually, and I didn't even discover this until probably like the first year of owning the game, when I was just like playing Agent and then playing the combat simulator, but the game does actually a really great job scaling its levels for the difficulty level. And it's not the case that it's like, oh, there's just more guys and they're more difficult when you're playing on Special Agent or whatever. It's like, wait, what am I supposed to do? What? I thought I was... I don't remember this. What am I don't remember what we're supposed to do. But it actually gives you different objectives that are... Maybe we don't have to do that. That are more difficult, require you to go to different parts of the level and actually change the experience a little bit. Which is really cool. And kind of unique.
Do we need to do something up here in this tower?
I don't know. Do you have something in your inventory? If you hold the left bumper? Nothing. Okay. Go ahead and open that door. Press A. Okay. So, yeah, I played the crap out of this game. Trying to unlock the codes, played a lot of the combat simulator because there's like a ton of different modes that you can do. In that respect, it was way ahead of its time for a console game in terms of all the modes you could do. And I love this game, but playing it now, it's certain things about it. It's very like kind of, I mean, not that dynamic in terms of the levels, you know. Can be kind of bland.
Am I supposed to do something over here?
Okay, there, I did the thing I think we're supposed to do.
Okay.
And, you know, there are some things that they did
what is shooting?
that are actually... There's guys. There's some things that the game did that are actually even kind of unique for now. Like, for instance, there's a counter-operative mode where one person plays... We should do that, actually, after this. One person plays as the enemy in the game, and the other person plays as the agent, and you have to try and mess with it. It's definitely doesn't have any balance at all, because if you know the levels at all, you can literally just camp somewhere and wait for the agent to come. But it's still like games don't have that mode even now.
Right. No, it's true. It's very unique.
Which is pretty cool. But yeah, the fact that they included all these modes, the cooperative mode, even though that, you know, it's not super balanced, but I don't know. In my heart, this game has a 10 out of 10, but in my mind now, the game's like, you know, a 7.5, 8 out of 10 or something now. What do you think?
This is one of the first games I ever beat.
Oh, yeah?
You know, like, I mean, I was used to playing, like, I don't think I ever beat GoldenEye.
GoldenEye can be tough.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't tell you what you're supposed to do ever.
Yeah. So I did like this game a lot. As a kid, you know, it had a pretty high replay value, I thought, you know. You could,
yeah.
Like you said, you could just go through and play it over and over and over again. Yeah, I don't know what I would rate it. Obviously, back when it came out, very high. Now it's almost a little unfair to rate it now.
Yeah, it is.
You know, because it's just it's not going to be able to hold up.
Yeah. Although I will say it's still better than Perfect Dark Zero, that's for sure. That game is terrible.
Yeah.
Did it.
Woo! You play
PUBG. It's PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Oh.
I think that's free. Do you have an Xbox One, PK? Because I think I installed it on here when we got it. Should
we wrap up our review?
Oh, yeah. So that's our review of the game.
Yeah.
It's still fun.
It's still fun. It holds up fairly well.
They're
a lot better than GoldenEye.
Almost as much for like the novelty of some of the modes. Do you want to do like one of the counter-operative missions?
Yeah, let's just do one more, then we can stop.